That's a stretch for me. Then you add to that the voting laws about partisan observers can be there for the entire vote count. And we know in many states that didn't happen. I'm trying to wrap my head around how do you remedy this to the point where anybody is going to believe any results that this has any integrity or that people can have confidence in. And then you compare it to states like Florida and Ohio, two swing states. You're going to call those races, 8:30 or 9 in Florida, for example.
Yeah, I mean, this is where you saw Politico put out a poll that 70% of Republicans don't have faith in the results of this election right now. And this is why. It's been rigged from the beginning. Rigged from the laws that were being passed in the name of COVID to create a porous election. Rigged in the sense that they kicked Republicans out of poll watching and observing. Why do you do that if you have nothing to hide? And now you have a media that's rigging it again by saying, we're not going to even listen to these stories. We're not even going to validate the 11,000 incident reports that we have, the 500 affidavits we have across these states, people testifying under oath how they were disenfranchised from this problem. That's the problem. And the other thing is, it is stealing. When you validate a vote that shouldn't be in, you are stealing from a voter that voted legally. So when you see these people in Detroit saying, we saw batches of votes that were invalidated, they had the wrong name, they didn't live there, they weren't a resident, they were deceased, and then you put them back in the pile of valid votes, which is what some of these affidavits maintain, that is stealing. You are stealing from people who are voting legally. And the media, right now, by refusing to report on this, is stealing our faith in the election process. Tell the story. Talk about the people who are being disenfranchised. People across this country deserve to have election integrity.
That's our election system.
And believe that there's election integrity.